Hello and welcome back to Breeze Gaming. Today we have a quick tutorial looking at how to import a image into Python using the PIL or Python Imaging Library. What this allows us to do inside of Python is import and manipulate images in different file formats. So we will be using the PIL to import one image in today's tutorial to show y'all how it's done. So first of all, I have Jupyter Notebook open right here, and I just have a fresh new page here. And we will only be using 3 cells for this. The first thing that we're going to do is import PIL. So we're going to import the actual Python imaging library. Next, we're going to, from PIL, import image. So this image designation, this is the image that we will be opening. But in order to open the image we want, we have to designate it using the file location of the image in our computer. So from the Python imaging library, we're going to import image. And on the third line, we're going to do image dot open. So image dot open, and this inside of the parentheses here is where our file location is going to be. So next we want to make sure we have an image to actually import into Python. So inside of my file folder here, I just put a folder on my desktop. In my desktop, I made a folder called Python Images, and inside of that I made another folder called Breeze Logo, and then I just have this PNG picture here of the logo for the channel. And I've just called it Breeze. So the name for this is breeze.png, since this is a PNG file. So in order to find the file location for any of your files, you want to go to Properties, right-click and go to Properties, and then right here is the location. So this image is on the C drive, and it's in Users, My Name, OneDrive, Desktop, Python Images, Breeze Logo, and then .png. And so this is the actual file location. So we're going to copy this, and we are going to put it inside of the parentheses. So just like that. But before we can actually press enter and pull up the image and import it, we have to change a few things. First of all, we want to make sure we have the double quotations, I guess the single quotations, but the double lines, the quotations around the actual file location. And then the next thing we want to do is slash whatever the name of your image is. In my case, it's breeze.png. So you want to make sure you include that at the end, and you want to make sure you have the right file extension. Next, what we're going to do is in order for the Python to read this correctly, we have to change all of these backslashes to forward slashes. So I'm going to go ahead and change all of these. And once we change all of them, it should read correctly and we can successfully import our image. If you want this to be shorter, you can always just put a folder or something like further up to try to decrease the amount of words you have going on here, because I have a lot of folders going on. But anyway, so once we do that, we should be good to go, and we can open the image just like that. So now I have opened the image inside of Python. So that is how you use the Python imaging library. You want to make sure you import it from PIL, import image, image.open, and whatever your file location is, and make sure you have the file extension right. You have the quotations and the forward slashes inside of the parentheses. And now we have imported the image that we want from our computer into Python. And that is how you use the Python imaging library. So I hope you learned something. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.